Thanks. Glad to be here.
Today, to start a little conversation, I know that you guys get people on the services, but I want to know how AFC's data services are changing in the past year or what
Yep.
are your plans in the future?
Okay, so right now what we're doing is we've last year we've introduced our platform. So it's a content database management platform, which takes all of the market research content that we've been delivering for 40 years in static PDF and Excel files. It's now all uploaded into the database and properly tagged so that using Power BI, we can configure different reports based on the different use cases that the clients might need. Now, last year, what we were doing was we were introducing the platform as sort of an answer for all different use cases, all in one. But it was quite overwhelming, and it didn't get received quite as well. The message didn't resonate with our clients as well as it should have, or as well as we expected. So this year, what we're doing is we're crafting different reports based on different personas. For example, we have a technology-focused report that is focused more for product managers that want to deep dive into a particular technology market. We also have developed a vertical industry market that will take, if you're an industry manager and you cover a particular vertical industry across multiple technologies, we've configured a report around that. And thirdly, there's a regional report where if you're a regional sales manager and you're only interested in a particular region, we have a report designed limited to that region, but across multiple products, technologies, and industries. So we're trying to craft our deliverables to different personas and give them a report that's more designed around their specific needs, as opposed to just giving them a database or a platform and let them try to figure out how to use it.
So how do AFC's persona-based data services work?
So what we're doing there is that because as we load this into the database for the content management, what we've done is over the years, we've standardized on the vertical industry and regional definitions across all of our 100 different technology reports. So the way it works is that now that we have all that content properly tagged in the database, what we can do is we can configure the report based on a specific client's needs. So what we're doing now is we are starting with pre-configuring ARC's most likely scenarios of information, let's say process industries for automation systems, or you might have supply chain management for retail, or you might have plant software for discrete industries. That's ARC's idea of the different market configurations that we think our clients are most interested in. But what's really going to be powerful is once our clients get more used to what we're able to achieve, what we can start doing is crafting reports specifically around their needs. So what we can do is work with a client, figure out what their served market is or their total addressable market, craft a report around that that's suited just to their needs, and then deliver that report deliver reports based on what users actually need, as opposed to what ARC thinks they might need.
Does AFC offer data services to the end users as well?
Yes, as a matter of fact, we do. So everything I've been talking about so far is focused on our supplier business. So what that does is our supplier business is very repetitive in that they need a certain updates to the market data every year or every quarter. And what they want to know is, how do we benchmark ourselves against the competition? What's the 5-year outlook? What's the historical trending been? But the technology end users are a critical part of our business as well. So what the market data services that we've designed around for them is what we call a technology selection guide. So if you can imagine, if you're an end user and you happen to be looking at investing in a DCS or a PLC or a particular technology, what we can do is help them pick the best case scenario supplier to partner with for that particular technology. So what we do is, again, we take all the content we have for that particular technology, and we give them access to that, and we let them pick the scenarios that are most important to them, so that they might say, I want to know which suppliers are stronger in a selection of industries or regions or service capabilities, and based on each of their individual selections, they will see how a supplier's market share has changed over time, what each supplier's exposure is to that unique market that they've defined, and we feel it will help them drive the decision as to which supplier they should partner with based on real data as opposed to any particular whims or partnerships that they may have. And in addition to the data service, we also have a star tool which we send to the suppliers. And what that does is it allows them to send a form to each of the individual stakeholders at that company. Each of the stakeholders will weigh the different selection criteria based on their particular understanding of the interest or the need or importance. And the tool will combine it all to a consolidated report across all of the stakeholders. And the nice thing about that is it's designed to remove some of the political nature of these supplier selections, because often you'll have certain stakeholders are used to using a particular supplier and they might volley heavily to keep that supplier. This removes all of that. Yeah, we keep moving on a different direction. So we have the sustainability, which I have a whole different interview on, that's designed on quantifying the opportunity of that sustainability trends, provide different suppliers. But we also have what we're considering calling the installed base model, which takes our 20-year of annual shipment history that we've been doing in these static reports, puts it all together, and then gives the client the ability to shape their retirement curve and the expected life cycle for each of the technologies. And based on their selections, it will show them the relative number of units still installed active in the market. And then on top of that, what we could do is we can weave in these service opportunities on top of that install base. So not only are we giving suppliers the idea of what the quantifiable number of the number of units installed, but we can also give them the service opportunities that install base provides them. Thank you. Pleasure was mine.